Assalamu alaikum. Good morning and welcome to this all important cricket match. This one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura, Sopor. The two teams in the middle, we have Muraad Cricket Club taking on 11 Brothers Kashmir. Toss won by Muraad and their captain decided to bat first. And you're watching JK Sports Time Facebook, wherever you are. Stay there, stay connected and stay tuned to this all important cricket match. And this one is unfolding here at the center of Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura, Sopor. This one promises to be a great game of cricket. Well, everyone is expecting humdinger of a contest between bat and ball. And crowd want to get their money's worth. And let's find it out. Is it going to be paisa vasool? Is it going to be money's worth? Or something else? The pros and cons are going to come your way in a while from now as bowler is warming up a bit. He's getting ready to operate. On the other side, if we talk of Muraad batters, they're in the middle. Imtiaz Lefty is one of the batter who's at the non-strike end. The two umpires for today's match. We got Shabir Mama and he's got Burhan Tanveer, the another umpire for today's match. As bowler is warming up, he's reflexing his arms. Walaikum salam, Ijaz Tantre. Thank you very much for joining us. And if we talk of 11 brothers, they brought in a good combination for today's match. There is Abrar Peer, Sheikh Junaid, Rajat Tanveer, Hilal Colored is the part of this side. Tahir Mir, who played that blistering knock the other day here at the center, is also playing for 11 Brothers Kashmir. Some of the big names, heavyweights, talented lads in the lineup. So is the case with Muraad Cricket Club. The two openers, all in readiness. Everything is looking perfect. And here we are with match number 1 for today. And I'm expecting that Air Faber will play its part and it will sport us. Because sport is important. Without Air Faber, it won't be easy. Because people want flawless broadcast. They love cricket very much, but they want that wonderful coverage. They want it flawless. Here is ball 1 of the match. Sarshil on strike. Full toss down the leg side. Starts off with a wide. It is a big wide. String down the leg side. Gonna be wide. It is indeed wide signal by umpire. First run on the board. Runs on the board in the form of extras. He started with a wide delivery. An extra ball is coming up. He need to reload and re-bowl that delivery once again. Once more. Here is once again Arshad goes and bowls. Flick to that one. That's in the air. There is a man. Can't get to the ball. Ball eludes him into the Skellig fence for 4. First boundary of the day. And first one of the bat of Sarshil Abbas. Onto the pad line. Flicked away nicely. There is just Bukhara 4. First boundary of the match. 5 for none. Onto the pad line. Easy pickings. A great shot in the end. Nice intent. Anything loose in it, he's going to pounce on. That is the message from Sarshil Abbas. Comes down the track this time. Wide of the man. Abrar in pursuit. He gets to the ball. But none before the two batters crossed over for 2 runs. With that brace, there is addition in total. And if we talk of that sound which is coming from the background, it is all about fighter jets flying nowadays. It's a busy place to be. And here in Kashmir Valley, we can hear it. It's a normal routine for us. We can hear every day that jet sound all the time. And once again, it's flying over the center. And look at that shot. Glorious. Magnanimous, fantabulous, overlong off for a maximum. Class against the likes of Arshad Malla. Takes him on, packed it to perfection. Half a dozen, just Bukhara 6 coming off the bat of Sarshil Abbas against the likes of 11 brothers and Arshad Malla. Oh, that's 4. That isn't 6. We have different markings here because of that football play field. Unfortunately, even yesterday there was a kind of a confusion. Even today, oh, look at that one. Good delivery coming into the batter. He lays bat onto it. Soft hands before Tahir can come in. One more run up for grabs. With that single, there is addition in score. It's 11 without loss. You're watching JK Sports Time. This one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground. Muraad Cricket Club taking on 11 Brothers Kashmir. Thank you all the listeners and beloved viewers. Adi Vlogs, love you brother and love you all, each and every beloved listener and viewer, and walaikum salam to everyone. Here is Next one, driven straight. Big chase for Tahir. Can't get to the ball. New ball is gonna run away. Driven straight. Bowler's back drive. And Shabir Mama looking for cover there. The strike umpire who's officiating today's first match. Driven straight like an arrow. Runs, 4 of them, just Bukhara 4. It's 15 without loss in over number 1. Big over this from Arshad Mallah. He's going for runs here. Plenty of it. Quality cover drive again. Will he get to the ball? And Tahir does well. Cuts it off. Could be tight. But he's home. He's safe. Sarshil is back for the second. And good running between the wickets. Unlucky is the part of live broadcast. Love you, brother. He's watching from Russia. Oh, he's watching from Europe. Thank you very much. And we have Kalimullah Bhatt. He's watching JG Sports Time at the moment. Thank you very much. And Lord Mushtaq, walaikum salam. Love you all the beloved listeners and viewers. Score ticker isn't working properly over the past couple of days. I have seen it since day one here. It is playing a kind of that spoiled spot. It irritates in between. It irritates at times. But I'm trying my level best to keep myself up to the mark so that you can enjoy yourselves. Faisu, walaikum salam. You're watching JK Sports Time. Farokh Bhatt joins us. He's watching from Badgam Ichkoot. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, buddy. It's 18 for none after the completion of over number 1. Look at the first over. How big it has been. It has been a big over. 18 of it. Such a big over. Imtiaz lefty, who's on to 6. Sarshil on to 11. Sameer, walaikum salam. There is a man at mid-on. Sheikh Junaid to operate with a new ball in his hand. He's gonna bowl. We have different markings here in this spot of the ground. That is creating a kind of panic and that confusion in players. May I remind you, these are the markings regarding that football play field here. Manzoor, then Manzoor. Next one, big shot. Where is this one going? Has it done the distance? It has. Over scare, leg scare on the on. Sarshil Abbas for you. A quality flick shot. Look at that shot with the tide. Gone aerial. Gone for run. 6 of them. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Kamal ka shot laga hai. Glorious. Thank you very much, Kalimullah Bhatt. Thank you very much, brother. Thanks a lot. I met Kalim Saab a few days back in Chanakan area of Sopur. But that shot, that glorious 6. Just Bukhara maximum coming. Ijaz watching from Saudi. That one, it's in the air. Could be wicket number 1. Field settling. And it dropped. I can't believe what he has done. What you have done, man. Should have been taken. Easiest of the chances. And Sarshil was almost a goner. But he put down that one. Irfan Manzoor joins us from Saudi also. Thank you very much. Walaikum salam. Then we have Shalu. Walaikum salam. Thank you very much, each and every beloved viewer. Wherever you are. May Allah bless you. And talking of cricket, it's a great game of cricket underway. Easy one put down. This is going to really hurt the bowler and the side. Let's see. Is he going to cash on? Is he going to make good use of that drop chance? Is he going to cash on? Oh, look at that shot. That flies. It is a country mile 6 over mid-on and all the way for a maximum. Just Bukhara 6 coming. Zohaib, thank you very much. Love you, buddy. Adi is loving his beloved cricketer from Kupwara, Shani Kupwara. Mr. Sheikh Junaid taken on again, but that catch gone down. Lollipop, absolute lollipop. It reminds us, Kaleem Saab, of that Arshdeep and Ajmal. Well, I still remember those words. What you have done, Ash? And he put down a dolly, and that cost to the game. It's 30 on the board for the loss of no wicket. Comes down the track again. I think this isn't good from Sarshil. Well, Sheikh Junaid has got that moment. He can move the ball both ways. But you got 2 sixes already. You were able to hit twice in an over. So there is no need to go after each and every ball. Just take time. Khan Dilavar. Then we are Irfan, Rafi and others. Thank you, Bartosif. Thank you, everyone. The way you're backing our side. The way you're backing our commentary team. It's incredible. It is a kind of unending love story and the love story of next level. Thank you very much. 30 on the board. Here is Junaid again. Bit unlucky. That one It's wide of Tahir. Will he get to the ball? Tahir tried his level best to drag that one back into the play, but unable to keep that one in the play. On the bounce into the fence. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. Runs are coming, flowing at the moment, but that catch, this is gonna hurt Junaid and rest of the pack badly here. Unlucky rights in infield to go. And the lone Basarat. How are you, buddy? After a long time, I can say after ages, Alhamdulillah, I'm fine, Alhamdulillah, bikhair, kullu tamam. I can say it's all well nowadays. And gone are the days when I was struggling in March. And this time round, he gets his man. He gets the breakthrough. Big fish caught in the net. And Sarchili was fluttering in crease. This time, Junaid gets his man. He has his revenge. Good catch in the end. It's 34 for the loss of 1. Partnership broken. And Sarchil Abbas playing the little cameo comes to an end. Needless from Sarchil there. That should have been it was an need of an hour as far as Sarchil is concerned, but Irfan is talking about that catch that should have been taken earlier on. It cost them few runs. He gone on 27 of just 10 balls, giving a perfect start. Then you need to carry on and convert. Don't give up. This isn't good athleticism. One need to understand, getting a start, then just try to convert it into a substantial one. Getting a start isn't enough. What matters the most is how you bat through the innings, how you prolong your batsmanship, and how tenacious you are. Rafi Wani joins us. Assalamu alaikum and love you, brother. Is any offer today at Amateur Multi-Brand Fashion Store by Rafi Wani in Magam? Danish Mir, love you, buddy, from our side. It's 34 for the loss of 1 wicket. Gulzar Ahmed joins us. Thank you very, very much, Gulzar Saab. Thanks a lot. Love you, Danish, again. Once more. Not just once more, again and again. Love you, buddy. It's going to be a broad Peter ball. 34 for 1 after 2 overs. They're going 17 and over. You can understand that. How runs are flowing at the moment. Runs are flowing. It's all about boundaries and sixes. It's raining 4s and 6s here at the center. As he joins us. In the meantime, if we talk of the fielding setup, if we talk of offside, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men on the off. Just 3 on the on, so better is to bowl in that corridor of uncertainty and wide of the off. There is a message from Rafi Wani, 30% off on each and every product today. So dear beloved listeners, if you are from Magam area, just go there and enjoy the benefit today because there is 30% off. तो अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आपके पैसे बचे, आपकी जेब जो है वो ठीक सही सलामत रहे, then visit Just Bukhara today. Well, it's 34 for the loss of 1. Thank you, Irfan Kachruji. In the meantime, here is good delivery. Wonderful ball coming into the batter. And look at the response from Hilal Khalid. He's quickly onto the ball and shies it in with tremendous sense of urgency. But to no avail in the end. He's talking that 11 brothers playing 11. There is Mir Tahir, Sheikh Junaid, Raja Tanveer, Shabir, Abrar Peer. There is Hilal Khalid in the lineup. Jonas Kavam, the team owner and the captain, the skipper of 11 brothers. In the meantime, as we watch, bowler is getting ready. It's going to be Abrar to carry on and continue. Haider and others are part of live broadcast. Thank you all the listeners once again. Thanks a million and billion. That brings Muhammad Umar at number 3. Close at the bat face early. Bat and pad close together. Somehow gets away with that when it's a new ball in play. Need to understand and try to get to the pitch of the ball. Look forward. Just plant your foot outside the line. Then get to the mark. Up to the mark. And try to drive the ball through the line. Because restrictions around, you can cash on. You can make maximum out of it. And try to make good use of that new ball. It's gonna fly away. It's gonna run away. We have seen that new ball. It's got that shine and it's hard at the moment. There is a slip in place. Lefty plays that one. Wanted a single. There wasn't a single available. Hilal Khalid quickly onto the ball. Denied that single. But there was a chance. You got to convert half chances. You need to put pressure on the batters. Don't let them break free. But this is how you can put pressure on the batters. Dry up singles, try to shy it in when required. There was an opportunity, can't pounce on the ball properly. He stopped at the ball but can't convert the chance. What was that? What was that? What he was trying to do was trying to roll fingers over the ball and couldn't control that one. It's wide of the off, wide signal, an extra run added to the tally. 35 for the loss, 36 for the loss of a wicket. The lone man out early this morning. Sarshil Abbas has gone back, scored 27, brisk 27 of just 10 balls. Walaikum Akib, here is the next one. Wide of the off, little uppish, fumble on the field. Ijaz, it's Arshad Malla. I think Arshad has been the weak link since ball 1. He bowled first over, that was expensive of the lot. Now on the field, he dropped a catch, another misfield. It's 37 for the loss of 1. Drop it twice, another sloppy field there. That isn't good at all. One need to understand, as a batter, you got a lifeline, then just try to cash on and give yourself some time to adjust. Muraad, the cricket club, and they have Imtiaz left in the lineup. Muhammad Umar, Sarshil Abbas. These are the players I just gone through. I think there is Adil Dada also in the lineup. Oh, push-ups are going on from Muraad side. There is a competition going on in their dugout. Well directed one, right on money. What you call right on money, that was an example of that. Exemplary ball. Yeah, he gifted, and we have our brother with us, Mansoor Bhatt, joins us. Walaikum salam, brother. How are you doing? How is Nazir Saab? And you were amazing few days back in Magam. Even yesterday, that wasn't that kind of a game. But in the second innings, it was a close contest. But Kings 11 failed to hold on to their nerves. They couldn't hold their nerve, losing the game in the end, losing that spot and letting Kashmir Knights come in to cement their position in the semi-finals. The first semi-finalist team of Magam Knockout Cricket Tournament is going to be Kashmir Knights. Isn't going to be. They are in the semi-finals after 3 overs. Muraad batting first against 11 brothers Kashmir. They are 40 for the loss of 1. Musawir Mehraj. Yes, Zaidar is also playing for Team Muraad Cricket Club. He has put on uniform. He changed his formal dress. He's very much there, and he was in the middle during the time, during toss time. Irshad Dar writes in, love from Kupwara. Walaikum salam. Love you too, buddy. Hilal Khalad, he is at long off. There is a man at mid-on. Mir Tahir is within the 30 yard, up inside mid-on, using long off. And which one is outside? Because you can keep 2 fielders outside. Here is the next one. Flicked away around the corner. Big chase for Tahir Mir. Will he get to the ball? He gets to the ball. Using his boot to stop the ball. Could be tight. But that is a wayward return. Off-directed one. Yielded 2 runs. 42 for 1. And talking of 11 brothers, they need to keep things tight. But at the moment, Muraad are doing well. Well, Mansoor Bhatt talking 1947 mein kya hua tha? It's 42 for 1. We are never number 4. Funny comments passed on by Mansoor Aziz. Even my father wasn't born then. Well, then, thank you, Mansoor. It's 42 for the loss of 1. We are never number 4. Funny comments. Well, keep cutting jokes, but jokes apart, we have a game underway. May Allah bless you too, buddy. May Allah accept your prayers in my favor. May Allah bless myself also. Thanks a lot. It is the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. 42 for 1. We are never number 4. Here is Junaid again. Angle blade comes into play. Guided it. A kind of a spoons it away to offside. But straight to the field. Not for runs. As Muraad batting first again as the likes of 11 brothers Kashmir. Loving Irfan. Walaikum salam. Love you too, buddy. Loving Irfan. Thanks a lot. It is the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you guys are amazing all the time. Muzammil Hussain, Begulzar and others. Love you all. Once again, I'm going to repeat my words. Thanks a million and billion for your love, the way you're backing our team. Here is the next one. Oh, beautifully bowled. Shot for caught behind and is turned down straight away. Was trying to force an issue. But there wasn't anything between bat and ball. There was a big daylight between bat and ball. Quality delivery from Sheikh Junaid. Trying to corner the batter. Farid is here. Mahi is here. And Ubaid is here. The trio here. Well, gone are the days. And there was no one to capture any moment. But nowadays, cricket evolved. The local cricket evolved. We have a pack of camera persons, lensmen in place. On drive. Admired that one. Admires the shot. Not trying to hit hard. Just lift it up nicely. Into the long on fence for 4. With that, just Bukhara for the addition to the score. Rail Walaikum Salam. Brijesh Yunus Walaikum Salam. Then we have Sajju Bhai. Allah bless you, brother. Bless you too. Ameen Summa Ameen. And Loving It Fun is missing the likes of Sheikh Nazir. He's in Magham area. Next one, good delivery coming into the batter. Could only manage it to lead off, not for runs. The two teams in the middle, two big teams. Some of the big names in action here. Sheikh Junaid, Raja Tanveer, Hilal coloured. Part of 11 brothers. Muhammad Umar, Imtiaz lefty, Zaidar, Adil Dada. Part of Muraad Cricket Club. So you can understand that how big these two teams are. Evenly poised, great combination, nice combo, wonderful pack. Looking forward to crack it this time round. To crack the deal, let's find it out. The deal is all about 2 points. The team which will crack it gonna take away 2 important points. Packed offside again. There is a kind of a wall on offside. Umar deep in crease, works it away off his hips, and there is a possibility of a single, just a single. And Yasin talking of that, we will lift to the, well, it won't be easy to, we can all predict, but you know that cricket is the game of glorious uncertainties. You can only predict, but to be precise, cricket takes its own turn, because cricket is the game of glorious uncertainties. It's the gentleman's game which takes its own turn all the time, which tends to change its colors time and again. Here is Abrar again, nicely bowled yet again, back away from Imtiaz. Can't understand why he's trying to make room, trying to adjust when the ball is coming into the batter. Better is to come forward and end up all that banana curve, and ball tends to curl back into the left hander. It's better to come forward and end up all that moment. This is how you can tackle that kind of a moment when the ball tends to come in. You're batting deep in crease, so come little forward. Saved and Ejaz, Walaikum Salam everyone. Here is the next one from Abrar. Talented all-rounder, absolute gorgeous, beaten in the end, no foot moment. Look at that, everyone putting their hands together for that quality delivery as he produced an excellent ball on that occasion, nearly getting rid of Imtiaz lefty. Foot was going nowhere as it gone past to the blade. Wasn't that far from bat, but he's lucky to survive. You are watching JK Sports Time. Thanks to the beloved sponsors of JK Sports Time. Our sponsors are Limbus, I can say. That's a quality shot. Where is this one going? Has that gone all the way? That's gone all the way for a maximum. Now strike umpire Mama makes that call. Just Bukhara 6 coming. They're the part and parcel of the family. They're working very hard, backing our team, our sponsors. Anthem Sports India, Fashion Fiesta, Shining Star Pampur, MHM Multi-Brand, by Rafivani, Hamdan Hurricanes, the importers and the exporters. Bukhara is always special. Well, Yasin, I can't say, because I hardly watch the games being played in that tournament. Sometimes I try to go across and find out what's going on, because I don't have time in the evening. I try to rest myself, make sure that my body gets ample rest so that I can carry on very next day, because I need to carry on time and again. It isn't easy to balance between different things. It's 50 up with that boundary, with that 6 to be precise. 53 for 1 in over number 5. Off to a flyer. Perfect start, a great start, but just need to carry on, or the cash on. The others need to understand that foundation is laid. Now they just need to come in and take it step by step and try to analyze how the ball is behaving, how wicket is behaving at the moment. What kind of moment is there? Is Pacers getting something out of this surface? Is there some purchase? And how we can adjust? We have seen that bad balls are going all the way, flying out of the center. So you're gonna get good number of bad ones where you can just flow and flourish. You can just go after. You can take ballers on when required. You can up the tempo. 53 for the last one. 54 to be precise after 5 overs. One more run added. My score ticker is taking little time to update. Talib and others. This is WCL Wular Cricket League Season 2. Chief Organizer Gulzar Ahmed and rest of the members working very hard. We have 3 umpires who are officiating each and every game here at the center. Shabir Mama, Burhan Tanveer, and that young lad. His name, it is hard to remember, but we'll try to remember it. It's a Monday in this part of the world. It's 54 for 1 after 5 overs. We're going to be in over number 6. Muraad batting first against the likes of 11 brothers Kashmir. 11 brothers need a wicket here because this partnership is gonna take game away. But this is what Muraad need at the moment, require at the moment. The batters need to understand and take it as deep as possible. Beautifully bowled, produced a beauty of a delivery again. Extra bounce. Imtiaz left is surprised, getting outside the line earlier on, dropping his wrist. Knows that it isn't easy to deal with. It isn't the easy one where one can flourish, one can adjust and adapt. It won't be easy to negotiate. Thank you, Arshad Iqbal Rathar. He's watching from Punch. I think there is a shot for caught behind. That one gone between bat and pad. Brush at the pad and carries to wicketkeeper. Little shout and umpire straight away shakes his head. That young lad, who's now the standing umpire from Road End. You are watching JK Sports Time. Muraad Cricket Club taking on 11 Brothers Kashmir. A good game of cricket underway. Who knows what kind of a game this is going to be with the passage of time. Day before yesterday we saw Royal Goodwill struggled here at the center because this is a different kind of a track we have had in this part of the world. Ubaid is smiling. I don't know the reason why he is smiling. He's put on that little smile, a very smile I can say. The man in between is looking concerned at the moment. In the air and wide of the man. Should run away. Should run away. Oh, but he does well. He does well to drag that one back into the play. The man in between, the middle pole, is little concerned at the moment, I can say. Muraad Cricket Club, family, some writes in Shizan Dar. It's one team, one family. It's one team, one dream. And let's see how Muraad will fight it out this time round here in North Kashmir. Bilal lefty and others. Next one, yes, he's playing Arshad Malla. Clipped away, worked away. Down to the backward of scare. Short backward of scare. There is a possibility of a single. Irfan, famously known as Nag from Kupwara. He's also part of that Eagle supporter Sohipora, which is in Kupwara, a village named as Sohipora. And he used to back those boys or back home. And we all need to understand and back young generation so that we can be rest assured that our cricket is in safe hands. Fuller one. Driven to mid on. Big chase for man. Comes in. Just a single. And Pizza Abbas writes in Rajat Tanveer, Abrar Peer and Sheikh Junaid. 3 big names from Kupwara cricket in action here at Chinar Cricket Ground number 4 Sopor. Tanveer, he's packing Muraad. He's loving his team. Yeah, of course, I need to update it. Don't worry, I will refresh it in between. It's taking little time to update, so I am trying to refresh it time and again so that you get the desired information from sets of JK Sports Time. Again, a great ball. Superb delivery in that corridor of uncertainty. Look, Umar is telling him there was outward moment. The other thing is that extra bounce. that just compounded it, and I was unable to understand what to do. It was doubled with that. The effect was doubled with that extra bounce on off and the outward moment. But he's lucky that he gets away with that one. No shot offered again. You are watching JK Sports Time. We are available in Play Store. You can install the app. We are available across each and every social media networking site. FB, WhatsApp, Insta, and other apps. Wasim, love you from our side. Arshad Mallah conceded plenty of his first over. He was taken on for plenty. He conceded a lot of runs. He was bleeding in that over, the way he conceded runs. It was just like that flow with flourish as for the batting team is concerned. They just gone after. It was Sarshil Abbas who opened the innings with Imtiaz lefty, and Sarshil decided to take him on, and Arshad lost his line and length in the very first over. That was a big over. Early morning here at the Santa. Abbas Musawir, Abbas loving SWB Sultan Warriors, coming back to the game here at the Santa. Yeah, that's going to be a big game coming up in next few days. Sultan is taking on Royal Goodwill here in WCL. Those who want to know about that encounter, that all-important fixture, that's going to be Royal Goodwill taking on Sultan Warriors. That promises to be mother of all battles coming your way in next few days. From the sets of Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura. In the meantime, there is a change in the bowling. Skipper, the owner of club, is going to bowl. Yunus Kavam is going to operate. Yunus going to bowl. What can he do? What he has in store and kitty? Find it out. First ball, a kind of a leg spin, but wide of the off, called as a wide. We have Zursab with us. May Allah bless him. Prayer leader Zursab is the Imam, and thank you very much for joining us here. And we have Akash Bande. Walaikum salam, assalamu alaikum from our side. And when you speak assalamu alaikum, it represents Wahid and also Jama, or Jama ul Jama. It is just like that. It represents, and it is used for one and more. It means simply singular and plural. It's for all. That's the beauty of Islam and assalamu alaikum itself. 58 for 1. This is over number 7. Power play comes to an end. Designer the pattern. It looks a good field set for Yunus Kavam, Akash, Sheikh Ubaid, Mohammad Rustum. Love you all. Thank you very much. Back to the game. 60 for 1. Next one guided, but there is production. There is slip in place. A kind of a short third, or that fly slip area. There is a man. There is Hilal Colored, who does mop up in time. Send us in a return. In the meantime, here is Yunus Kavam again. Long on in place. Mid wicket and Skellig on the boundary. Super of cover on the boundary. Omar works it away. Good shot there. He's gonna get one for that. Akash Bande writes in. Thank you very much, buddy. This is how you can build that punishment momentum. Rotate, strike each and every ball. Avoid playing dot balls. Dots won't help your side. Rotate each and every ball, and try to make bowler think about it, because you got the right and left hand combination. Let them adjust each and every ball. Tire them out. Driven straight, hit hard, should run away. He's gonna get 4 for that. Hitting advertising hoardings there, and it's displaying that MR Fruits, one of the prime sponsor of the tournament. Driven straight, just to book out a 4 coming. A quality of a shot up the bat of Imtiaz lefty. Humama based left-hander cricketer. Humama is a place in Budgam district. Driven straight for a magnificent boundary. Magnificence, what I witnessed and what we witnessed there. Next one is simple on drive. Simple. Love you, buddy. Love you, brother, too. From our side, from my side. One more run taken. 66 for the loss of a wicket. Ilyas join us as walaikum, brother. Assalamu alaikum from our side. You are watching JK Sports Time. Runs are coming at the moment. This is just 7th over. They have enough on the board as of now. Sheikh Ubaid, thanks for that praise, that love. Arshad Malla is having some issues on the field. Another slop issue. Another bad field. This isn't good from Malla there. Yet again, fumble. Unable to stop the ball. Laziness, lackadaisical approach. Once more. Not learning. Not trying to improve. Thank you very much. It's the beauty of Allah. So it is the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the beauty of JK Sports Time. Thank you very much. Loving Irfan, AD, Adi Vlogs and others. Well, talking of these two batters, someone is like talking about that love from Shahbad, Duru, Anantnag. What a place to be. Well, Adil is loving at Kashmir Sports Watch. Coming back to the game, the business part of the game which is underway here. Imtiaz left in Mohammad Umar. They're going just run a ball in between. And why I'm talking that run a ball, if they're playing 2-3 dots, but they're getting a boundary out of each and every over. They're just trying to meet out the standard, the bar which was set by the two openers. One was Imtiaz left-hand. He was accompanied by Sarshil Abbas, who contributed 27 of just 10 balls. And it's where the foundation is laid. But these two are just trying to carry on and cash on. Sheikh Ubaid, inshallah, this year, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us, why not? We'll look forward to that place. That is heaven is land peace to me. But the partnership is making huge difference here. That's how cricket is being played, and that's how you need to play this gentleman's game. 7 done, 67, just shade below 10 and over going on at the moment. Isn't bad current rate. Umar not trying to hit hard, just placing the ball. Good looking shot to long on, that's all. And with that single, there is addition 68 for the loss of 1. Rotation is key on the other side. Bowlers are in search of a breakthrough. One more wicket here or a 1 or 2 in a quick succession will definitely give them that lost confidence back. Here is Irfan Sofi again. Sofi into the attack. Tighter one. On a tight note. Gently pressed away. Not for runs. Keep it simple, tight. Don't experiment too much. You got the boundary riders waiting for anything miscue. That one beaten on that occasion. Now lefty is struggling a bit in between. Thank you, Mustafa is talking of that this morning. What we saw, can't explain here. That's the quality of a shot. Should go wide of the man. It does. That beats the Subra Caulfield. It's into the point boundary in the end. The man from Suipur comes across. Was swiping on the boundary, but unable to cut that one up. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. With that boundary, there is addition in score. It's more than 70 on the board now. And Nadeem is talking of that. He should have been promoted up the other. Yeah, he deserved that place. He's in at number 3. Now Muraad is trying to make good use of Mohammad Umar. They're trying to utilize Mohammad Umar properly. He can bowl, he can bat, he can field. And he's a talented lad. No doubt about that. He was fined at 500 this morning, Umar Mustafa. That isn't my fault, buddy. Fault is all yours, not mine. Don't blame me. You got to blame yourself. Don't blame me. Delay charges on me. Coming back to the game, as you're watching, it is 72 for 1 after 8 overs. Adi writes in. Well, he's having fun. He's cutting jokes at the moment. Overhead conditions again here at Chinnar Cricket Ground, as Muraad taking on 11 brothers. Hilal Khalid, Rajat Tanveer, Sheikh Junaid, Irfan Sofi, Abrar Peer, Mir Tahir, who scored that blistering knock, that incredible, that was absolutely gorgeous innings. Adi backs his partner Irfan Sofi. Captain into the action again. Look at Umar. It looked casual for a while, but he gets 1 for that. That is enough. And this is how you take it step by step. Not trying hit hard. He knows that he's in position. There is an enough pace behind the ball. So if I try to hit hard, it won't kill the fence. We have bigger boundaries here. So better is to just play the ball through the line and get 1 for that. Well, here is the next one. I knew that official, but unfortunately first I can't understand. It was just like that. I was caught in two minds. Should I because his dress code was totally different today. So I decided to wait a while. I thought he will use that hot soothing approach and he won't fine us, he won't charge us that much. But in the end he decided to charge that much. But the next one gone for the sweep, doesn't connect. While he was shaping for that sweep shot, and Yunus Kavam is a bit unlucky as he's unable to find an edge there. Even fat edge would have been enough. Would have been enough to get rid of. 1 for 72. We are in 9th over. It is 73 to be precise. First ball we saw that single coming as Umar played that straight down the ground and scamper through. RJ Irshad writes in, hello bro, love you buddy. That one pulled and pulled well onto the onside between two guys. Oh, he gets to the ball. Does very well using his boot. Football skills. That's why football is also important. This is gonna help you, but sometimes it's gonna hurt you. Sure, inshallah. Don't worry, Umar. We shall meet at Zaika in Sopor. Here is the next one. It is 76 for the loss of one. Much needed boundary. Bad line. And he dropped to that one. Was there an edge? We'll have to wait and watch. And umpire is shaping and is signal divide. So 2 extra runs added on. Well, fielders talking about that. It's off the bat. Shahid Bilal writes in. How are you, buddy? How are you, brother? Hello? Oh, hello. Come on. He thought that it's off the bat. But there was no bat involved as far as umpire is concerned. So gonna be 2 more runs here. Bowled really well. But all of a sudden, Yunus Kavam lost his way. And that line and length produced that freebie. Again a freebie down the leg side. Gonna be wide. You need to mend his lines and lengths in time. Within time. It may be too late with the passage of time. So try to make it count. He produced 3 or 4 good deliveries. Then all of a sudden getting overcautious. There is a big shot coming into play. Will he get to the ball? Unable to make it to the ball. This time Umar decided to go at it. Knowing that there isn't enough pace. It isn't even in the slot. He decided to go at it. That's the reason he gets away with it in the end. It drops in no man's space. Falling in no man's area. Love you too, buddy. He's watching from Kukarnag. Another tourist spot in the valley. Tourist destination. Should have been taken. You got to convert. You need that start earlier on as a field. Worked away nicely. Makes it eventful over in the end. Gonna be single. You will keep the strike as we're done with over number 9 here at the center of Chinar Cricket Ground. As you're watching Digger Sports Time, and I'm Munawar at your disposal. John Mahi is watching from Ambarpura. Gulzar Ahmed is watching from Ambarpura. Support John Mahi. Walaikum Salam. Danish is loving the broadcast. Love you, buddy, from our side. Love you once again from the concentric circles. Waves, tides, currents. 1 for 80 after 9 overs. Not bad. I think still going nice. 11 overs to come, 9 wickets intact. Karavay. The words were, take this one. Well, what I love to throw out is that Aram se young man. And it was just like that. Take this, stop this. Aram se young man. Equally to the task fielder there. Just a single, 81 for 1. Limit is the scoring in the end. With the tide. He saw that little flight and offer. He wanted to slog it away. But the carry and bounce is perfect as far as Chinar Cricket Ground is concerned. Even miss it sometimes goes the way. Carries the way. Oh, that one gone fine of man at backward of scare. That's 4. Lucky boundary coming. Healthy boundary for Umar. A little improvise. Gets 4 for that. It is just like that. Minimum effort. Maximum reward for that shot. There was a man backward of scare. Now he's asked to stay around that fine leg area. Who was earlier on at backward of scare. Just to Bukara 4 coming. 10th over in progress. Guided but straight to short third. There is Hilal coloured. It is short third. There is Hilal coloured. He sent us in a return, but can't prevent that single overthrows. There wasn't anything. He stopped with the ball, but it cost them a single. Needless in the end. Well, he's watching in. Okay, buddy. That one, it's gone beneath the bat. Look at the scream. It reminds me of that oohs and ahs going on. Oh, yay. But that wasn't a wicket taking in the end because there was no connection between bat and ball. Gone fine. Jonas Kavam does well to stop the ball. And we are done with over number 10. It's time for drinks in the middle. Lon Mudassir writes in, thank you very much. He's watching from Magam, Handwara. And he's got Bilal Zirgar alongside. Love you. Love you all. Thank you very much. Well, we don't compromise with the quality. Thanks a lot, buddy. Thank you very much, Lon Mudassir. Well, there is a short pause in the game. I also need a kind of breather. You're watching JK Sports Time. Keep watching wherever you are. I'm here to tell you the pros and the cons. The ups and downs are coming your way. Flawless, smoothly. And here I am, Munawar, at your disposal once again. This Munawar Tanveer bringing you the ball by ball commentary. We are three camera persons here. Talking of that eye contact. 3 eyes without any shy, capturing every moment. No shy at all. Capturing each and every moment. Even if a player is in awkward position, they are just trying to capture. And so is the response from Faded, and the middleman is there. And he's got Mahi and then Ubad. Short pause in the game. So may I remind you, this is WCL, Wular Cricket League Season 2. The chief organizer, Mr. Gulzar Ahmad. Sponsors, Khyber Cement, Dil Se Banao. Co-powered by MR Fruits, Ambarpora, Zara Tour and Travelers, Sopor. And here is Ubad capturing that moment. Thank you very much. Back to the business. Mohammad Amin is watching from Jagarpura, Handwara. So we get a kind of a break here, a kind of a breather. I will try to consume some fruit which is available at the moment. I'm gonna balance it. There is a kind of a pause in the game. Assalamu alaikum, and back live again. Little drinks break in the middle, and we're done with that break. Drinks break comes to an end. Second match, Lon Mudassir. It's going to be Sultanpur Samarbook taking on Muraad. Another big game this afternoon. It's a big day here at WCL because Muraad will be in action throughout the day. The second one is Sultanpur Samarbook in action. Another quality side, equally balanced team. Where is your camera system, Hawkeye, which you guys use it during Red Premier League? Will be in action in next few tournaments, inshallah. It's 80 for the loss of. It should be more than that. Let me confirm first. We're done with the 10th one here. It's halfway mark, but it's still displaying 9th over done. Well, absolutely a 10 done, 1 for 87. Here is the flighted delivery wide of the off. White signal by Shabir Mahmood, the strike umpire. Sheikh Tajamulji, thanks a lot for letting me know. But we need to refresh it. It isn't working properly, smoothly. It isn't going through properly. 1 for 88 as we are over number 11. Here is Yunus Kawam again. No slip in place. Works it away nicely. There is Abrar. The praise from Raja Tanveer, who's backing his skipper, his owner, Mr. Yunus Kawam. Of course, Kupwara Tigers in action here for 11 brothers up against the likes of Muraad Cricket Club. 1 for 88. 1 for 89 to be precise. A single yielded on the occasion, accrued on the occasion. 1 for 89. No slip in play. Short fine leg is there. Deep in crease. Tire is ready. He's so powerful. And Raja Tanveer says, young man, Aram se young man, don't use power. It is just like that. Aram se young man, Aram se. 90 on the board for the loss of one. This is over number 11 we are in. As we watch once again Yunus Kawam, a kind of a leg spinner. Here he is again. Flight. Could be tight, but he's home. It was a close one, but he can't make it count in the end. You're watching JK Sports Time Facebook, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura Sopor. In the meantime, Yunus Kawam with a man at long on. He's got man at mid wicket, square leg on the boundary. Goes deep in crease, pulls it away. Umar is forcing a shot, but isn't happy with his shot selection yet again. Unable to make that one fly. He's going deep in crease, trying to adjust, but unable to middle that one properly. He's in search of bigger boundaries, not getting desired result in the end, but he's in search time and again. That's the important thing. Keep going. Gentle dab, wanted single. Oh, the two batters crossed over. Good running between the wickets. Wicket keeper can't make it count. He lost to the ball. Ball popped out of his hand. What could have been a close call would have been man in question. Imtiaz lefty was in all sorts, but he's lucky to survive. Mir Shakil, may I remind you, score ticker isn't working properly here. I don't know what's the reason. It has been playing. It is playing in hell since day one. It's taking time to adjust and adapt. Look at that cracking punch off the back foot. This time no power behind the ball, no pace, but he makes the ball race for a magnificent boundary. That was brought to you by Just Bukara. Hit hard and no need to run for those. Nobody can cut it off. Three guys were watching the ball as it raced away like tracer bullet, and all the way for a boundary. 97 off to 11. Half cracker, but there wasn't pace. He forced that ball to run away. Muhammad Umar was batting on 18 of 17 balls, just shade over on the ball. He's got Imtiaz lefty who's on to 42 of 39 balls. Lefty playing in a different style altogether. Maybe a ploy. I think that's the proper way to utilize his caliber, his class, his tactics. He knows that role very well. This wicket isn't easy to bat. Ball is holding up a bit. Sometimes it's taking that kind of a U-turn. And if newcomer comes in, he's going to take some time to adjust and adapt. That will help 11 brothers to gain that confidence. Look, he's lost. He lost to the sight of the ball. He himself isn't nowhere. He isn't going anywhere as far as the wicketkeeper is concerned. He lost to the sight of the ball. There was bounce and offer that deceived Imtiaz lefty. Next one, good running between the wickets. Great athleticism. Nice running between the wickets. But there wasn't a single. He converted that one. in the end he is able to cross over. Nice build up here at the center. We have one more match coming up this afternoon. Muraad will be in action again. It's going to be Umar Alam against the likes of Muraad here. Scoop comes into play. Improvise. Cleverly done. Arshad Mallah sends in a return. Could be tight. But the return is little late in the end. That allowed Umar to fetch that second run with ease. And he moves to 90. Is it 100 up? Let me confirm. I think it's 100 up for Muraad Cricket Club in over number 12. It took 11.3 to bring up team 100. 100 for the loss of a wicket. But that one, there is a shot of catch it. Will he get to the ball? Nobody could make it to the ball. Ball falling in no man's space, no man's area. Would have been a brilliant catch, but ball dropped in no man's space. So no harm done. One more run. It's 101 for the loss of one. As we are number 12. Run to have little fun. Make the ball fly and race is what Muraad looking for at the moment. As Irfan Sofi again with a man at long off and long on. Improvise. Imtiaz lefty. Now trying to replicate what Umar did early on. Does well. Stop with the ball within the play field. Chance of a run out again. But the chance gun bagging. There is a man to back up. And here we have Adil Dada. It's hard to consume it this time round because I'm doing commentary. I need to take care of if there is something like that. It is just like that. He's chopped to bits. But I can't do that. I can't take any even small bite. Because when it is, there will be a kind of a lone mai, there will be a kind of a chunk sound when I when I start grinding this. Well, thank you. Adil Dada is here in the com box. He is smiling. So is your commentator here at the moment. Well, it is going to be full of carbohydrates. What can I do? It's making that kind of a sound. It is just like that. What does I mean? Chop it to bits. Alas, Dada is smiling. Why not? And that runs away. The race is away for another 4. Much needed boundary. Runs are gonna come. Runs gonna fly. They have all the 9 wickets in kitty. Dada yet to come. Dada, can you update us? Who are the guys in your lineup? You have Zaidar in lineup. And who are the other batters to go follow? Zaidar, Adil Dada and other names, please. It's hard to take at the moment, please. It's hard to take. Well, he brought in something special. Thank you, Adil Bhai. Thank you all the beloved listeners and viewers. The other coming in between, but you know that as a commentator, I needed my other colleague alongside so that I could carry on and continue. And here, I needed someone to give company so that I could consume something in between. Don't worry, Tanveer Bhai, I will update it. But it is taking time to update. I need to refresh it time and again. Isn't my fault. I'm gonna go across for a while. Oh, that's a great shot straight down the ground. That's gone for runs. Is it a 6 or a 4? On the bounce into the fence for 4. Just book or a 4 coming. With that boundary there is addition in score, but it is hard to consume. Little bet in between, but I'm just trying to balance between different things. Latiba, it is all the time okay, but you know that I need to refresh it time and again. That is the concern. Well, I need to adjust it time and again. At the moment, it isn't working properly, so bear with me for a while. As we watch, bowler again goes away from us. Yunus Khawaam. Lefty is lucky. It didn't carry. Miscued in the end, but it didn't carry to the man who was waiting for anything loose and anything miscue. He miscued it in the end, but it doesn't carry to the man at short backward a point area. It is a Cillier in position there. It's more than 100 on the board. Here is Yunus Khawaam again. A no slip in place. Slip removed earlier on. To add one more fielder onto onside. That one pulls it away with the soft hands. Umar isn't trying to hit hard. He's going normal at the moment. He's going his way. He's playing in his own style. He knows his responsibility very well. He got his eyes in. He's waiting for his turn. If he gets something in his zone, he's going to pounce on. 114 for 1. 114 for 3. No, sorry, for 1. It is 12.3 we are in. This is over number 13. 114 for the loss of 1. Yunus Khawaam in his fourth over. None for 33. Big shot. Man at long on. Is he in play? He isn't in play. That's gone all the way. 6 more. Just to Bukhara maximum. It was better to stay close to the boundary line. Would have been a tight one, but it lures him in the end. All the way for a maximum. 6 more. That's 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Huge 6. And Yunus Khawaam isn't happy. But he conceded a 6. A big one on that occasion. 120 on the board. Lefty comes down the track again. This time through long off. There is a man. Tayyab does well. He's a young lad. He's got energy. He waits for the ball. Eyes on it. Good stop. 1-2-1 this over. 10, 11, 12, 13 of 5 balls. Big over this from Yunus Khawaam, the team owner of 11 Brothers Kashmir. 3.5, none for 40. No more economic. He's gone for runs. Plenty of that. He conceded 40 of his 3.5. One last time in his spell. He's going to bowl that final ball of his spell. 1-1 for 1. 13th over. Umar cuts that one, but straight to the field. Not for runs. Done with 13. Muraad Cricket Club 1-1 for the loss of 1. 13 ओवर के बाद 121 रन बनाए हैं मुराद क्रिकेट क्लब ने 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर. Truvan Oran must banai Muradan Akat Akuran 21 बाइज पेट. And when it comes to the Kashmiri language, the follow wicket is known as Baj. And I hope that Mai and others will understand. He's having some problem at the moment. Just forget that. Coming back to the game, business part is underway. It's 13 done, 1-1. You're watching JK Sports Time, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura, Sopur. Another match today. It's going to be Muraad again in action, taking on Umar Alam. Samarbug, Sultanpur is Samarbug, led by Umar Alam. This afternoon here at the Sun. Another crackerjack of a game coming up. This one, it isn't less than crackerjack, believe me. This one is going to be a wonderful game with the passage of time. And Irfan writes in, Allah ka fazal hai, Alhamdulillah na bikhair, pullu tamam. 1-1 for 1 after 13 overs. Hilal Khalid into the attack. What can Hilal Khalid do? Is he gonna bring his team back into this one? Thanks a lot, Irfan. Thank you very much. It's the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. 1-1 for 1 as we are in over number 14. First ball of 14th over is gonna come. Color to operate. He's got fly slip in place. No, he's got a slip in place. Yunus Khawaam in slip cordon. Then look at the scare on off. Scare on the off. Improvise. He's gonna get more than one for that. Ball is running away. So is Yunus Khawaam. After the ball, gets to it, cuts it off. Can't prevent that brace. Lefty not just brought up his 50. Now he's getting his confidence. He's getting more proactive. He moves to 60 of 47 balls. 47 balls for his 60. It was a hard part. Now he's trying to up the tempo. He's going after the bowlers. Imtiaz lefty in the middle, batting on 60, unbeaten 60. Here is Coloured. Hits that one wide of the man. And he says straight away, this won't go all the way. It won't cross over. There is a man, and outfield is gonna take some time. So he decided to go back for the second. Another brace. He's gonna race. Gonna brace and brace. That one is gone fine. Will he get to the ball? He cuts it off. 2 doubles and a single. Makes it 5 of the over so far. Thus far in this over. It's Hilal Coloured bowling against the likes of Mohammad Umar and Imtiaz lefty. Imtiaz lefty is on to 63 of 49. Thank you very much. May Allah bless you, buddy. Thanks a lot. May Allah bless all of us. We need blessings from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is a man at fly slip. Here is the next one. Hit hard straight down the ground. It takes some chase. Can't get to the ball. That's 4. Ball wins the race. With that boundary, there is addition in score. It's 130 for the loss of 1. What a partnership is going on. Having 9 wickets in kitty. Muraad is going so strong. They're holding the upper end. They're dictating terms at the moment. And making ballers pay for everything at the moment. Runs are flowing. Like reverse, never go reverse. There is no reverse gear at the moment. There is nothing just like that holding back. As they are now trying to up the tempo and gearing up. Now they're using that up the tempo style, just trying to go after each and every ball. As runs are flowing at the moment. 130. Shaping for that shot. Even bowler wasn't in his stride. He shaped for that shot. And bowler can't understand and can't mix it up this time round. It's Hilal Coloured, who's in his first over. He's gone for 10 of 5 balls. He's gone for 10, I think. Yes, he's gone for 10. Score ticker is taking little time to update. Irfan, I was talking about that Vijay Para. Well, if Allah allows us, we're facing a kind of a technical glitch because of that internet connectivity, and we lost the connection earlier on. And someone is watching from Madinatul Munawwara. Thank you very much, brother, for joining us from that peaceful land, that precious. And in the meantime, and this is Munawwar at your disposal from the sets of W's to go. Hilal finished his over. Goes back to Irfan Sofi. Irfan can't prevent that single. Yet again, chances, they are unable to convert half chances. Bowlers and fielders need to understand that network is totally bad now, as we lost that Wi-Fi connection. I think elects once again wanted to swing it away, doesn't get told. That's a dot delivery. It's 1-3-3 for the loss of 1, as we are over number 15. Be wide. This is gonna hurt. An extra ball is coming up. Each and every wide ball is gonna put huge amount of pressure on bowlers. Short poke out behind. Contact me on Facebook. We are Munawwar Tanveer, which is maybe Iniesta. And for more updates, oh, that one, it's in the air. Will he get to the ball? It dropped. Should have been taken. Should have been taken. And popped out of his hand. Rajathan will that one go through. He dropped that one in the end. We don't have Wi-Fi in place at the moment, so bear with us. Should have been taken. No way. Never ever. My contact number is 9682330872. 132 for the loss of a wicket. It's more than that, let me confirm, because score ticker isn't playing when it comes to, and it will take more time to update when it comes to the scorecard score ticker. 13441. We are never number. And miles away over mid wicket for a maximum. Oh, it means that chief organizer is keenly observing. Hilal Kalar isn't happy with his partner there, with his fielder there on onside. He's talking of that. You given up earlier on. It was better to compete, and it was better to get to the ball, but he earlier on thrown it out that this one is gonna fly all the way. Guided nicely. Rionas Kavam does well this time round, getting right behind that one, stops the ball, limits the scoring, and saved 3 runs for his team. This is good approach. This is some kind of intent, and you need intent, you need determination, zeal, zest, a lot. Karaway should get one for that. He's not gonna look for more than one here, as Imtiaz, he's struggling little bit in between, but need to understand now he's got an opportunity to cash on. He's betting on 65-55. Ray Speed is talking about something. 1 for 146. Good shot straight down the ground, wide off, long on field. Junaid does well, cuts it up, but not before the 2 batters crossed over for another single. Runs are coming each and every ball. That's the good sign for Muraad. They want to finish at a 180, even more than that. Having an opportunity, they have 9 of the batters in kitty. Just try to go all out here, and try to go all out. Use that all guns blazing approach. You can offer that at the moment, as you're holding the upper end, having 9 of the batters in kitty. You have some of the big names waiting for their turn, but the 2 men in the middle not only settle it, but taking full toll of each and every good and bad ball in some style here. A long way to go. Remaining 4 overs. If they go 10 and over, they're going to finish at a 190. I think that's what they're looking for at the moment. And if they go more than 10, it's going to be balle simply, and bowlers will have to find some place to hide themselves, and they will be looking for some respite then. At the moment it's 148. 9682330872. It's 148 for 1 after 16 overs. You are watching JK Sports Time, thanks to our beloved sponsors. Abrar Pir back into the attack. Hilal Kalar 2 was none for 18. With the economy of 9 and over, he conceded 9 and over at the rate of 9 and over. Fresh over, first ball. It flies up the leading edge. It blown up in the air. It flies all the way, flown away for a boundary. With that, for there is addition in score. That for brought to you by Just Bukhara. It's 152 comes up. And this is over number 17 we are in. A Muslim is one who takes care of another Muslim, who saves another Muslim. Man salim al Muslimun. But unfortunately, Yana need to learn that. That is a dot delivery. Network is something which isn't in my capacity, isn't in your capacity. It is something we can't take care of that. We are not the network providing agencies. It's 152 for the loss of one as we are in over number 17. It's 152 for the loss of one. We are in over number 17. As we watch Mohammad Umar batting on 48, just 2 runs away from his half century. It's 152. Umar batting on 48 of 32 balls. This is over number 17 we are in. Just 3 overs remaining after this one. Umar, he's got eyes in. Now just need to cash on and capitalize. Try to rock back and go off to each and every ball. Nothing to lose. Cuts that one in the gap, but Yunus Kawam does well. Saver 3 runs. Umar cleverly done, but unable to get 4 for that. It deserved a boundary, but look at that effort. Wonderful dive, stop at the ball, saver 3. 153 for 1. This is 17th over we are in. Muraad taking on. Mukhtar writes in, thank you very much, brother. It's 153 for 1. Will be dealt. Don't worry. In a while, just wait a while. Here is the next one from Abrar Peer. Excellent ball around just below that rib cage and around that diaphragm area. He was trying to tap it away to third man. Can't lay bat onto the ball. It goes into the safe hands. This is 17th over we are in. This is Muraad Cricket Club taking on 11 Brothers. Must win game for both the teams. Their first game of the tournament as far as Muraad is concerned. But a must win game for 11 Brothers. Need to win this one and make this pool interesting and intriguing. Is something which is mixed up, where suspense will remain in place till the very last day. Next one, it is off the pad. 1 more run taken. Leg buys. Rajat Tanveer isn't happy. He lost his cool yet again. He won extra effort from everyone on the field. He's losing cool again and again as team is leaking runs. That there wasn't a single, they conceded 1 for that. That's what is concerning at the moment. That's why he's losing cool. He wants 100% effort from everyone on the field. He wants boys to back the bowler. Abrar again. Wasn't that far from top of off, but he's lucky. Goes past, missed by Whisker. Overdone. 17 gone. 1 for 154. Need to finish it on a good note. Need to restrict to them. The remaining 3 overs will decide where this one is going to go. As per inning number 1 is concerned, they need to keep things tight. Anything loosen up will cost them badly. Yunus Kawam and Pack will be happy if they restrict them around 170 at the end of the day. Will be pretty happy side. They're going to walk away with something special on their face if they restrict to them around 170. Anything more than that, that's gonna. Dilbar Bashir joins us. अल्लाह का फजल है भाई, आप कब आ रहे हो? क्योंकि आज भी 2 मैच है. 154 for 1 after 17 overs. Hilal to continue. Hilal colored. Love you Rishi Bhai is watching from Sangam area. Allah ka fazal hai Roop Saab, thank you very much. That's in the air, but it is safe enough, and that's done the distance. 6 more. What a start turnover. I was talking about that they need to restrict them around 170, but the first ball of fresh over, and Hilal Kalar is being welcomed with a monster of a hit, and all the way for just about quarter maximum. Salam bhai, walaikum salam. Zaid Afzal. And that 6 takes it to 160 for the loss of 1. You're watching JK Sports Time. A quality hit. Across the line he goes. Connected, spouted, runs. A dot ball, the next one. Thank you. Next one, that gone down to the slip cord, and there is Yunus Kavam. He isn't quick on the field, but somehow he stops the ball, limits the scoring. 161 for the loss of 1. They're having absolute fun in the middle. They know that runs are coming. There is no need to rush. Just take time, step by step, through leaps and bounds, gaining confidence with every passing ball. Alhamdulillah anna bi khair. Once again I'm going to repeat my words. Alhamdulillah ala kulli hal anna bi khair kullu tamam. It's 161 for 1. We are never number 18. This is 18th over we are in. That one inside edge. He's lucky that he gets away with that. Nearly played on, dragged on, but he's lucky. Didn't chop on in the end. Or was about to throw top, chopped on, played on, dragged on. But ball says, oh come on Minerva. I just eluded stumps. And she just eluded stumps as per the ball is concerned. So one more run at it. Saqib Lon joins us belatedly. But he's part of live broadcast. Oh look at that. Another sloppy from wicketkeeper. That one is going to run away. Can it trickle upon? No. Well stopped in the end by the skipper and the captain. Yunus Kavam does well. He's still looking young on the field. I hope that he will repeat his age, so that we shall come to know. But that was a great stop. We have seen that wonderful stop once in the slip cordon, twice to be precise in the slip cordon. It's 164 for the loss of 1 after 18 overs. Ali Abbas writes in, absolutely right. Yesterday it was Kashmir Knights from nowhere. They came back in. That's what cricket is all about, Aliji. And that's the beauty of cricket and the game of glorious uncertainties. That's why cricket, you can't write any side off until the last ball is not bowled. Even yesterday, a batter from Ghazi Cricket Club walked in. That was Karan, who scored 60 or 70 runs in no time. Used just 30 balls, and look at that one, gone flat, gone for a maximum, half a dozen, 6 more. These runs are going to help Muraad Cricket Club, having 9 of the batters in kitty. These 2 batters not just stand up to the cage, both bringing up their respective half centuries in time. And that half century brought to you by Just Bukhara. Here is the next one. Just place that one on offside, scamper through. Sensible cricket going on. It's Muhammad Umar, and he's got Imtiaz lefty. Sultan Warriors Summerbrook. That's going to be the second match of the day. It's going to be Muraad taking on Sultan Warriors Summerbrook, and they're very much in the game. They're very much in the competition. But talking of 11 brothers, they need to win this one. They need to open their account to make this pool interesting, to spice it up. That one, there is a man. Is he in play? No way. It's gone all the way for a 6. Another 6 coming. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. It's raining 6s again. At the fag end, in the death overs, Imtiaz lefty, Umar Watson trying to go off to the bowlers. A kind of a carnage begins here at the centre. It's 177, I think. It should be 177. My score ticker is taking time to update and adjust. Here comes that fresh update. It's displaying 170. Chance of a run out. Directed it is. And Shabir Mama says he's home. Is it Kashmiri bird? Is there simply, oh come on, what are you appealing for? He's home. It was just like that. You should 178 for the loss of 1. It was just like that when we leave house early in the morning and we receive blessings and prayers from parents. They say Allah salamat rakhe aapko. It is just like that. And he was home, he was safe. He is safe at the moment. It's 178 for 1. 2 sixes and 2 singles, making it 14. He's trying to mingle it. A 6 then a single, a 6 and a single. That one should be taken. Who's gonna take this? Wicketkeeper settling. And he makes it in the end. Takes that one. It's wicket number 2 down. Wicket after ages. After long time. There is something to cheer for. 11 brothers. Wicket number 2. After almost ages, I can say. It's over number 19. And we saw the wicket number 2 going down. And finally we have Azhar here. And Manzoor Mir here. Something special brought in by Azhar, and I request Manzoor bhai to walk away, please, because your tank and my tank, it's of different capacity. But I welcome you here.
Okay, thank you.
And just cash on. Try to finish it.
Yes.
So my tank remains empty again and again. Keeping jokes apart, coming back to the game. But it's 178 for the loss of 2 to be precise. Second one down here. That brings newcomer in at number 4. Who's gonna walk in? Who's gonna come in? It's 178 for 2 after 18.5. 7 balls are gonna come. This is over number 19 now. The penultimate over underway. Thank you, Tawheed. May Allah bless all of us. May Allah bless all of us. We need blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the longer run. If we are to go long way, here comes Zaidar in a number 4. Zaid waits for Abrar. First ball, wanted to sweep it in the end. Doesn't connect, doesn't get hold of that. That's a dot to end the over number 19. 19 gone. It's 178 for 2 after 19 overs. Well, Saqib Lone is making fun here. Well, you can cut jokes, and keeping jokes apart, game is underway. 19 done, 2 for 178. 6 balls are going to come. What do you think? Where they're going to finish? 180, 190 or 200? You have all the time in the world. You have comment section on. Write down your comments. Write your opinion. What do you make of it? 178 it is on the board at the moment. 180, 180 plus, 190, 190 plus, or beyond 200. What do you think? What do you make of it? Drop your comments right now. You have an opportunity to be the part of live broadcast. Drop your comments. Brijesh straight away writes in 191. Let's find it out. Jonas, Brijesh Jonas. Saqib says 193. Here is the fresh ball. First ball. There is a man. Is he in play? No way. Yet again, that's gone all the way for a maximum. With that 6, it's 184 on the board. Just to Bukhara maximum coming. Need 14 more runs. He moves to Imtiaz. Lefty moves on to 86. Just 14 away. And they need 16 runs to make it to the 200. Imtiaz need 14 to get to his 100. That is a big shot. There is a man. Tyre is there. Will he get to the ball? He dropped. And lefty wanted second. Won't get that. Zaid lefty says, I'm not going to walk away. You got to wait on the other end. He's on 87. It's 185 for 2. Over number 20. Bowl number 3 coming up. Big shot the next one. It was again a biggie. Enough elevation, not the distance. Unable to middle that one properly in the end. But that's a big shot. There is a man gone flat. Stops the ball. Limit is the scoring down to 186. Imtiaz lefty need 13 more runs. And their team need how many runs to get to the 214 away? And he need 13 out of it. 13 रन चाहिए शतक पूरा करने के लिए, सिर्फ 13 रन. And if we talk of this side, they need 14 to make it to the 200 mark. Can they touch that figure? And that one, it is 6 more in the slot, put away. Just Bukhara 6 coming, 192 on the board, and left into the 90s, onto 93, just 7 away from his individual 100. He started, it was little off colour. With the passage of time, gained confidence, getting into the groove in action, now showing colours. And that's what hard work does. That's the beauty of hard work. Hard work pays off. It paid off already, paying rich dividends now, right now at the moment. It's 192 for 2. This is over number 20. 2 balls remaining. Lefty 7 away. Here is that penultimate ball, or the second last ball. It stays too low. Gonna go across, and he will stay. He will remain on 93. Sheikh Junaid bowling that 4th over, 1 for 40 of his 3 point, 1 for 41 of his 3.5. An innings to remember. Wonderful knock in the end, but can't get to his 100. He will remain on the other end, unbeaten on 93 of 68 balls. The way he paced his innings here, it was superb. It was nice. That's lifted up. Will he be able to catch that one? And coloured completes catch. The last man to go, it was Zaidar. It's 193 for 3. 194 is going to be the target for 11 Brothers Kashmir. We'll be back shortly with the chase. Join us for the chase. Till then, take care, viewers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.